here. I'm joining you today, whether it be morning, afternoon, or night, for a general yoga practice. We're going to start seated, with your legs crossed in a comfortable position. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Take a nice, deep, slow inhale. Feel your breath rise up all the way to your throat. As you exhale, empty out your lungs. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to stretch your head over to the right. Feel your head hang heavy as you open up the left side of your neck. Roll your head over to the other shoulder. This time stretching out the right side of your neck. One more time, roll to the right. And roll to the left. Come back to the center. Grab onto your knees, and this time we're going to start taking whole body circles with our shoulders. Connect your breath to your movements. Your knees move a little bit. And circle in the other way. Coming back to the center, take your right hand to your upper back, your left hand to your right elbow. Pull your elbow behind your head. Release your elbow, roll your shoulders back. Take your left hand to your upper back, right hand to your elbow. Pull your elbow behind your back. And when you release, this time, roll your shoulders forward. Okay, my friends, you're going to take your hands, walk them forward. Coming to a tabletop position. I'm going to spread my fingers nice and wide. Stack my hips directly over my knees. Press my fingertips into the mat as I dip my belly, lift my tailbone, and lift my chin. When I breathe out, when I exhale and get a round and curl, look all the way up to your belly button. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more time. Inhale, open up. Lift your heart up. Exhale, expand through your back, finding more space in your body. Exhale, back to a tabletop. Step your right foot back. Lift your right heel. Press your belly button in towards your back. If you have your balance here, lift your left arm up. Exhale, lower your left arm and bring your right foot to the side. I'm going to turn forward so you can see the position that I'm in. This is called gate pose. My right hand's on my leg. My left arm is going to sweep up and over. right toes up. Slide your hands forward for a one-legged child's pose. Bring your forehead to your exercising space or yoga mat in front of you. Inhale, rise up, come back to your tabletop, and now we're going to do that on the other side. Left leg back, lift your heel up, point your fingers, your toes down, and if you have your balance, lift your right arm up. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, lower your hand, swing your leg to the side, stand up on your right knee. Slide your left hand down your leg as you sweep your right arm up and over. Inhale, rise. Turn your toes up. Reach your hips back for your heel. One-legged child's pose. Inhale, rise up. Tuck your left leg under. Take your hands and walk them one handprint forward. Press those fingertips into your mat. Untuck your toes. Lift your knees, lift your hips, open your arms, and melt your heels towards the mat. This position is called downward facing dog. It's okay to take some movements here. Maybe you want to bend one knee, then the other. Maybe you want to bend both knees, come up high on your tippy toes. Press through your hands, plug your hands into the ground, and melt your feet, melt your heels towards the mat. Bend your knees, look forward, and walk your toes to the back of your wrists. Keep a nice generous space in between them. Bend your knees and lay your body over your legs. Shake your head, yes and no. Hold onto your elbows and sway them side to side. Coming to stillness, shift a little more weight into your toes. Release your elbows. Slide your hands up your legs. Lift your head up. Stretch your spine long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up overhead. Press your palms together. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. Step your feet together. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. On your next exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to your push-up position, and lower down onto your belly. Scoot your elbows out in front of you. Press your hips into the mat. Press your elbows into the mat. Open up through your chest. Open up through your throat. Exhale, bring your hands under your shoulders, pressing through tabletop, back to downward facing dog. Look forward to your hands, bend your knees, walk your feet feet up to your hands. As you inhale, lift up halfway. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to the top of your push-up. Keep exhaling, lowering down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands where they're at. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Squeeze the muscles in the backside of your body. Exhale, lower down. Coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. And step your foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee and bring your hands to your right knee. Breathe here. Feel your hips open up. Notice the sensations in your body. What kind of feelings that provokes in your heart and your mind. Take your hands now. Inhale, sweep them up. Bring them down to the mat and straighten out your front leg. Halfway splits. Inhale, bend your right knee again, untuck your left toes, lift your heel, spin your back heel down, and rise to warrior two. Stretch your fingers in the opposite direction. Bend through your right knee, press both feet into the floor. Straighten out that front leg. Shorten your stance just slightly. Keeping your right foot perpendicular to your left. Bump your hips back. Stretch your right fingertips forward. And bring your hands to 6 and 12. Open your heart up. Inhale, rise all the way up. Coming back to our lunge. Stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Lower your right knee and bring your hands to your hip. Your left knee. Maybe it feels good to move your hips back and forth, forward and back. Your next inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Come to a place of stillness. Inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, half splits. Straighten out that front leg. Inhale to a high lunge. Spin your back heel down. Circle your arms up. Warrior two. Look over your left fingertips. Bump your hips back, reach your left fingertips forward, tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12, coming into triangle pose, Trikonasana. Inhale, rise up, coming back to a low lunge, high plank, low plank, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the outside edge of your mat. I'm going to turn forward so you can see a little bit better. My heels are slightly in, my toes are slightly out. Walk your hands forward, bend your knees, sit your hips onto your heels. Keep your feet flat and bring your hands to your heart. Yogi squat. Reach your hands forward so you have your balance and sit your hips all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, rise up. Pick up your right leg. Move your left leg to the center of your body. Take your right foot, put it in your elbow. Cradle your leg as if it were a baby. And then we're going to rock the cradle. That feels really good in the outside of my right hip. Now I'm going to take my right foot, plant it on the ground. My feet are kind of in a pretzel position. My right hand is back. My left elbow hooks on the outside of my right knee. As I inhale, I'm going to lift up tall. And as I exhale, I'm going to twist, looking over my right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Nice gentle stretch to the left. And we're going to switch legs. Right leg down. Left leg's going to take that cradle position. Sit up nice and tall. This side's a little tighter for me. May feel different for you too. Maybe looser, maybe tighter. And rock the cradle. Take your foot, press it into the mat. Really connect your sit bones to the ground. Reach back with your left hand. Take your right elbow and hook it on the outside of your left knee this time. Sit up tall. Exhale and twist. Inhale back to the center. Stretching your legs out long in front of you. Reach your fingertips forward and lay all the way down onto your back. Take your knees into your chest and take a gentle rock side to side. That feels really good on my lower back. Now I'm going to reach for my feet. I'm going to stamp my feet to the ceiling. I'm going to tuck my chin into my chest and reach my tailbone down for the mat. I also find some movement here. Happy baby. stretch out your entire body. Stretch your legs out long. Turn your palms up to the ceiling. Allow your feet to hang heavy. Relax your legs completely. Relax your arms and your shoulders. Relax your stomach and your chest. Feel the ground supporting your body underneath. On your next exhale, let go of any tension, any tightness, any stress you're still holding in your body. Just let go and stay with your breath. Bend your knees, scoot your hips to one side, roll onto your side, keeping your eyes closed, and push up into an easy seated posture. Bring your hands to your heart center, bow your forehead towards your fingers, and say thank you to yourself. Thank you for giving yourself a few moments to stretch your body, to relax. Maybe those few moments of yoga can help you have